Proverbs, the first chapter. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Yasreel, for obtaining education and wisdom and moral discipline, to comprehend words of understanding, for acquiring training and discernment of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equality, to sharpen the wits, teach discretion and common sense to the simple, untutored, and to the ignorant, to give knowledge and discretion to the youth. The wise and educated scholar also may hear and increase his store of wisdom and knowledge, and a man of understanding may receive sound guidance. For cultivation of the mind and training in ethical practices and principles, by the use of proverbs, parables, and warnings, sayings of sages, and their riddles and puzzling questions. The reverence of YAHUWAH is the beginning, the first step, the chief part of knowledge, wisdom. Only fools, turning from what is right, despise wisdom and instruction. My son, listen to the instructions of your father, and do not forsake the Torah teachings of the law of your mother. They will be like the ornament of beauty on your head, and like a chain of adornment around your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not agree with them. When they say, "Come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us ambush some innocent victim without cause, with no cost to us. Let us swallow them up alive, like the grave, and whole, like those that go down into the pit. We will take all manner of wealth. We will fill our houses with plunder. Throw in your lot among us. We will have a common purse. Whatever we plunder, we will share, and share alike. My son, do not walk in the ways with them. Keep your feet out of their path. For their feet rush into trouble as they make haste to shed blood and commit crimes. What use is it to set the trap when the bird can see it? But these men lie in wait for their own blood. They are only ambition their own lives. Such is the way, the end of everyone who is greedy for ill-gotten gain, committing crimes. It takes the lives of those who possess it. Wisdom calls aloud into the street. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief concourses, on the top of the walls, and at the entrance of the city gates. She speaks her words, proclaiming, "How long, you simple ones, untutored, will you love simplicity? How long will you scorners delight in your insolent scoffing and mocking? How long will you fools, those who turn from the right way, hate knowledge? If you would turn at my rebuke and warning, wisdom would pour out my spirit unto you. I would make you understand my words. But since I have called and you refuse, since I have stretched out my hands, but no man paid attention to it, since you think nothing of my counsel and would accept none of my rebuke and warnings, I turn. I will scoff at your calamity. I will mock when terror comes to you, when fear comes upon you like a storm, when destruction comes unto you like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come unto you. Then they will call on me wisdom that I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose to give reverence to YAHUWAH. Since they would have none of my counsel and despise all my rebuke and warnings, they will eat the fruit of their own ways and be completely idle with their own devices. The turning away of the simple, ignorant, and untutored will be the death of them, and the complacency of self-confident fools will be the destruction of them. But whosoever listens to me, wisdom will live in safety and will be secure without fear of destruction. We have to get away from the negative thinking. If we can't do anything in this life, we have to do one thing, and that is know for the cultivation of the mind, the training in ethical principles by the use of proverbs. The proverbs are telling you, this is what you should do. This is what you should stay away from. This is what makes you blessed. This is what makes you stressed. Knowing the riddles of the sages, knowing that the truth is in the pages, the book of wisdom, the wisdom that comes from us when we look at Psalms, Ecclesiastics, when we look at the Songs of Solomon. What it's really telling us simply is avoid pessimism, a tendency. And anytime we say a tendency, that means over 51% of the time, that's what you're doing. So over half of the time, are you being pessimistic? A tendency to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen. That is nothing but fear. A lack of hope or confidence in the future. We have to get away from the negative mindset and begin to understand that all we have to do is take one step, and the Creator will make sure that He strengthens us to be able to take the rest of the steps. We have to be realistic, but we must still be optimistic, hopeful, and confident about the future, the successful outcome of something in your life. You have a positive mindset that we will build. We will heal the mindset we need in order to heal. Transfer your quick anger to turn long-term views that life is and shall be good. I claim good. I claim that everything that I've been through brought me to this point so I can point up to the Creator and say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to give reverence to you. Thank you for letting me know that the reverence of YAHUWAH is the beginning, first requirement, chief part of knowledge and wisdom. I give reverence to the Creator. And when I say I give reverence to Him, I mean I'm giving Him credit. I'm giving Him the authority that He already got. I can't give Him His authority. He gave me the mind to know that it's His authority. Like He said when you got towards the end of chapter 1, then they will call on me wisdom, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose to give reverence to YAHUWAH. I choose to give reverence to YAHUWAH. I choose to know that the sovereign Creator of the universe is in control. I know that He has my soul and every goal and purpose that I've ever wanted intact. And I know that the fact that He is the one on the throne allows me to have wisdom. And that one point alone, give reverence to YAHUWAH. Hallelujah.